Hello, everybody. It is so great to be back here healing with you once again. And today I have something really special. This session is designed to help you heal feminine wounding. Sometimes that looks like mother wounds, grandmother wounds, sister wounds, that thing your friend said 15 years ago that you're still hanging on to. Those ideas and those beliefs that didn't start with you, and they're really not meant to be part of your story anymore, and they're holding you back. And I'm saying those side comments about maybe your appearance or what you could achieve in this lifetime. And again, that is just somebody else's words that they've impressed or pressed upon you, and that really aren't true. This has also been showing up really big for the people in my circle, my community, especially online, in the form of feminine coaches, and feeling really burned by feminine coaches, sisters, teachers in this spiritual realm. And it is making it really difficult to embody your purpose and be the biggest bad a healer that you are meant to be, because you're fearing you're going to be like them, or you're fearing to trust another mentor or coach, so it's hard to get ahead in your business. And I've been there, I've been burned like that, and I found some really deep healing and some great connections in that healing journey. So I promise you, there's some great feminine relationships out there for you. And it's really time for you to put all that away so you can be the best version of you, to live your purpose, and to have some amazing feminine relationships. If you find this healing helpful, I have a healing session coming up this weekend designed to go just that step deeper and really clear out these wounds so you are able to shine your feminine light, whether you are a spiritual teacher, a healer, or if you're finding it difficult to find really good reciprocal feminine on feminine relationships, those soul level friendships, those co-creation ships that you are meant to have. Now, anybody can watch this video, masculine or feminine, but this weekend's healing is really designed for feminine on feminine wounding. So I'll leave that link here below. Thank you so much for being here on this journey, and let's jump into the healing.
Chiari andare a cuore, ora malentare a cuore, siere me ai, ore aramale de cuore mare.
So we have the energy of Mary Magdalene. There's definitely a Magdalene activation coming in around this subject for us, especially within the womb space and the sacral space and the space of creation.
Yaro motoi, yariayanayaro, yala horneanai.
Unhooking those untrue stories, those beliefs
Karimotare, leanareti,
that have kept you within a certain box, within a certain arete confine, iana are of untruth, which makes it really difficult to be in your truth and express it outwardly in the way that God designed you to.
Me no hea letni. Kari eke era mai yan ishe anamor me
Now I'm seeing crystalline energy growing from the heart space and becoming quite like as large as the spinal column and starting to rotate. And as that crystal rotates, that beautiful rainbow light, that crystalline light reflects outward and shines that light of truth and sorting between what is truth, what is untruth, what is yours, and what you've just simply have chosen to carry up until this point.
Me alieno riacaiare, si amore le tai rumore anandane anaconea, sia quella le natorme che yaramore escete.
And it's really important for you to make a declaration of release. I am releasing the wounds of feminine healing, the mother wounds, sister wounds, grandmother wounds, wounds of teachers and gurus and coaches and mentors, words spoken by those who I thought were friends. I am releasing and healing those wounds across all space and time, across all timelines, all dimensions. So I may live and stand and operate from my total truth, my authenticity. So it is.
Carlino giandeare daren.
And for those of you holding karmic contracts with some of these feminine individuals in your life, or maybe they're no longer in your life, that flame of karmic healing coming in from individuals like Saint Germain, Holy Amethyst, Kuan Yin, cleansing that karma, again, especially from, I'm seeing it mostly around the sacral. So this can definitely affect relationships and your creativity when we are holding these wounds. It can be hard to find true feminine connections, ones that feel reciprocal when we're carrying these around, these woundings around. And they're taking up a space that could be filled with those relationships that would just feel really good. So when we're removing that frequency, it creates a void or a vacuum to be filled with those relationships that your heart is desiring.
Salandore Maria la sciesse amore me chiare more iramaro or mere.
And I'm being reminded as we're releasing and as we're creating that vacuum and void, it's important to actively choose and play into the timelines that you wish to integrate. God, the universe, your higher self is always going to give you a choice if you want to continue to play into relationships like you have been, or if you're going to choose a different caliber of relationships. Both becoming available to you.
Karamoshe, sanemore mare karma, sera no here amore esse. oremaria nehayanmo.
A little moment of recoding here.
Tambor moshiniate sonea oromokaiareshe leana yanomokore me eai ashai arimore o handetar mokai senai. Sarebokoreteshna yonomore yaneratai uremeshe.
This healing is feeling arimokashe complete. Thank you for joining me in this session. And I would love to see you at this weekend session for feminine on feminine wound healing if you want to go just a step deeper. My heart is feeling so full of gratitude for you showing up to this healing and making that declaration to release what isn't serving you and making space for what is. So I hope you carry this healing on and into this next phase of your life of really great feminine relationships. And I'd love to hear how this felt to you below. I may not get to all the comments, but do know I read them and I appreciate them so, so much. And we will see you in the next healing.